Long live King Charlie. He's gonna be a hell of a ruler. I am gonna mold him into exactly what
You're
I
gonna
want.
die, lad.
Give me my son! Over my dead body.
Well, he will be over your dead body.
That's right. It's already dead. So, you're gonna have to get creative.
So how will they do this? Fire, maybe? Demon blades?
I wouldn't come any closer if I were you.
You're gonna pay, Dromos.
Really? My money's on me, pal.
It's not. I'm not putting my money on you. You're going down. Baby, grab the baby. Please grab the baby.
Quite good at that these days.
Oh, thank God. She's got the baby safe. Holy! What's gonna happen here now? Chloe, you around? Ah! In the head, maybe? Go on, Chloe, love. Oh my God. Oh my Jesus. Oh my God.
There's no one left, Dromos. Party's over.
Chloe, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, I know. It sounded like everything was okay. I just want to make sure you're all right. Are you all right?
You need to leave. I don't want you to see me like this. I know it scares you.
No, that's what I was trying to tell you. I'm not afraid of you anymore.
You're not?
This is what I'm talking about. It's so sweet. I'm gonna puke.
Oh, shut up, you.
Well, then why have you been so worried?
I wasn't afraid of you. I was afraid of losing you. That all this will take over. You forget about this place and
You'll want to go back?
and that you'd forget about me.
Never. Absolutely not.
I
Oh my God, no. Oh my God, the chills.
Now bow down to your king. You do not belong here. Go home.
And just like that, absolute perfection right there. Same, Chloe, same. And he needed to see a smile like that. He needed that.
My boy.
I'm so sorry. You okay? Not that I care.
Nice save there, Maze.
No, that's not true. I think you care a lot.
Yeah, I thought there was something between us, but
You're not delusional. There is a connection. But I've realized the way I've been acting with Lucifer is the exact same way I've acted with Adam. You know, I keep
I'm glad that she's
trying to
recognized
change
that now,
myself to
because that's what I
be this person I think they want me to be.
I would
Picked
never
up
ask you
on.
to change, Eve. I like who you are.
I don't even know who that is yet.
I thought she was going to die in there, to be fair. I got it wrong.
I need to figure that out. I'm gonna need to do that on my own.
Good choice, good choice. I feel for Maze, but she is doing the right thing there. You'll be fine, Maze, you'll be fine. She gonna pop that back on? Yeah, she is. Hallelujah. I mean, same, to be honest. I've got a picture of Charlotte just at the side here. I just don't like to put it on camera. Linda, everything's fine. Charlie is here.
You were right. He's not safe. You need to take him.
No. No one will sacrifice themselves for this baby the way that you were just willing to do. No one will protect him like we will.
I'm not crying. I am not. Oh my god, look at his little face. Right, everyone calm down. Everyone calm down. Lucifer?
Isn't it? Is it over?
Hello?
I'd say yes, detective, but I'd be lying. Now the demons know I no intention of returning, then they'll continue to defy me. It's only a matter of time before they come back to Earth. Who knows where next? Or maybe they'll just come back for Charlie, or maybe you.
What are you saying?
Yeah, please tell me.
I have to go back.
No.
So for how long? Like a couple weeks or a month?
I need to keep them contained. They must have a king.
No, see, this is what I meant, Lucifer, when I said, you can't leave me. Please don't go. I love you. I love you. Please don't leave.
You see, we were wrong about something else in the prophecy.
He loves you. You're the first love.
My first love was never Eve.
It was you. It was you.
It was you, Chloe.
Oh, I said it.
It always has been.
I knew it. I knew. I didn't doubt. But he's gonna leave now? You're gonna kiss her and then leave?
Don't go.
Oh my god, she's literally begging. And he's still going. He's got his white wings. He's got white wings now.
Goodbye.
Oh, Chloe. What about Maze as well? Has he even told her? Amenadiel? Like, what? He's just gonna go? Yeah, he just went. He's on the throne. Madness. Okay. Well, that happened. I do want to say, I love that song at the end there, so I will be trying to find out what that is and probably playing it on repeat. How do I feel about what I've just watched? I loved it. If I look at season 4 as a whole, it was a really strong season, and I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that it was smaller, for one. So there weren't really filler episodes, like something was happening quite often. And I also liked the overall arc of it, like the prophecy and with Eve leading to Lucifer wanting to sit on the throne and run hell due to the prophecy. So my predictions were very, very wrong. I assumed that maybe God would rock up and be like, yo, these demons are running havoc, I need you to get back on the throne. But I mean, he didn't. He come to that conclusion all by himself, and I honestly feel for Chloe so much in this moment because she's wanted to tell him for so long how she felt. Like, she's wanted to talk about it. She's not really had the balls, or the situation or the circumstance has stopped her or slowed it down. And then when she does open up and tell him exactly how she feels, he leaves, which was rough. I mean, she was literally begging him, please don't do this. Please, I love you. Off he flies. Oh, it just hurt. I think I forget as well. I think Chloe said it once as well, but I do forget how strong and how powerful Lucifer is, because while he's on Earth or while he's around Chloe, he's like vulnerable, or he is more tapped into those human-esque emotions. So when he like deviled out in that church and all the demons just dropped to their knees, it reminded me of the power that he does possess, and seeing him sat on that throne as well. I mean, he's still in his suit and still rocking his Tom Ellis look, but he still had that like powerful presence there as well. Up there looking down on hell and demons and minions and all the rest of it. What I don't get is like, there's so many brothers and sisters, like can not one of them step up and do that? Like, why is it Lucifer's job? Why does it all fall on him? It seems a little unfair. Is that it brings me back to season 1 when Lucifer like threw his toys out the pram and went to Earth, and Amenadiel kept rocking up freezing time and being like, bro, you're gonna have to run hell because I'm not cut out for this, it's your job. It reminds me of that. Like, you'd think one of their other brothers or sisters would just have to run it while he wasn't there, and then they'd end up coming to Earth and being like, Lucifer, please, I hate this job. And then Lucifer can just go, well, it's me too. Deal with it. Until God actually rocks up and decides to take control of his offspring. I don't know. It's all very complex. I just don't understand it. I really thought Eve was gonna be a goner in this one. I mainly because I thought like her role was like had a bit of closure to it, so I thought that would be it. But because she's not, she survived. I mean, obviously she said she wanted to find herself and stuff, but maybe she's in season 5, which I'd love to see, because the actress I think is fantastic. I love the character of Eve as well. She's very layered, and I do think she always tries to come from a good place. She makes errors, but she is trying to come to a good place. And yes, sometimes selfish tendencies take over. That scolding, by the way, from Chloe to Eve was tense. Like, I felt that. I feel like she may have had a more like underlying frustration letting out there, but could be wrong. Seeing Linda upset like that broke my heart. Because being a mother as well, there's nothing scarier than your child being in danger or at risk in any sort of way. And Linda's just the sobbing and the panic and her trying to tell herself, yeah, everything's fine, I'm sure it's just this and I'm sure it's just that. Like, it felt real in that moment, because that's what you sort of do. You try and like tell yourself everything's going to be fine, and inside you're just like, yeah, fire everywhere. But yeah, I loved that, and I loved the fact that after all of the damage was done and Charlie was back safe and sound in his mum's arms where he should be, Linda was willing to say, I need my baby safe, and if that means heaven, that means heaven. And Amenadiel's response was just utter perfection, which was, you were willing to do that, which shows how much you care for your child. And no one can protect Charlie the way that we can. And I was just like, yes! I love Amenadiel so much. I don't feel like I say it enough, but he's so precious. Like, I love his thought system. I was worried when he was going to take Charlie away, but because of the way in which he was thinking about taking him, like waiting until she slept and like swanning off and all the rest of it. But I do think that I do think it's key, the fact that he didn't do it. So he had the thoughts and he couldn't bring himself to do it, and it's just Amenadiel to a T. I just love the guy. Maze as well. Maze had a big epiphany again with her sort of accepting what she wants, and Eve as well, and remembering what matters to her. Like, the second Charlie was in danger, she was there. Like, that is her family. And Eve talking to her at the end, I felt was really key. because as much as you saw Maze's heart sort of ache in that moment, Eve did the right thing because Eve isn't in the right place. So it might feel shitty right now, but long term it will be better for her. And I do think she'll find someone when the time is right as well. You can't rush these things, you know? Dan and Ella, like Ella finding faith again and warming up to the idea of letting him back in, I thought was really sweet. And the fact that Dan comforted her in that moment and she did the same for him. This is what I wanted like a few episodes ago. It's a shame it took a while to get there, but it made it even more powerful when they did have that moment of this is what I want to believe. I want to believe that we need to take control and we need to help out. It's not God's duty to do that, and it's not a blame game type of thing. But it's a comfort thing for reassurance and faith. And yeah, I just thought it was a really sweet moment. The scene for me though, guys, besides him like deviling out and being an absolute beast, has to be the Dexter scene. Surprise, surprise. I know it's going to shock everyone, but it was just so well done. Lauren's performance, when it ever comes to emotional scenes, she just nails it. And Tom and they just play off each other so well. And because we know how much Chloe cares for Lucifer and vice versa, I mean, Lucifer probably even has that even bigger bond there because he's felt for her even longer than what she's felt for him. But this whole season has been building to that moment, and then to get it just felt like at this release to then instantly being crushed when he's like, bye, I've got to go. It's like, no. So I guess that was the big cliffhanger. He's gone back to hell. He's going to rule there. So my question now is, how will he get back? Because season 5, he has to be in the show. It's all about him. So if he's in hell, something has to happen to bring him back to Earth. Maybe Chloe gets in danger and that brings him back because through fear. Or possibly Amenadiel says that Charlie needs him and he has to rush back. I mean, can he just come and go as he pleases now? Because then, I mean, it's going to hurt Chloe if he just pops in and out all the time, but I don't know. There has to be something to bring him back to Earth for season 5. There has to be something that brings him back for season 5. Because they can't have the whole show in hell. I think that's the best I've got. Maybe Chloe's in danger or Charlie gets in danger, something like that that'll bring him home. Maybe he'll have a second in command that can step up on and run things while he's not there. And what about Maze as well? Because Maze wanted to go to hell for so long, and then now that Lucifer is in hell, is he just gonna fly back, pick her up, and she can be a second in command in hell? Maybe, baby. I don't know, but what I do know is that I'm not going to be hanging around to find out. I am going to be wanting to watch season 5 for sure. As well, I want to catch up to today's, because I know that season 5B is due out in May, which is very soon, so I need to catch up on that. Plus, I just want to be able to follow everyone on Twitter and social medias without fear of spoilers, because I love finding out more about the actors and the crew and everything, the behind the scenes stuff. I love those sort of details. And the interviews and the bloopers, etc. And it's hard when you're not caught up to be able to dive into that because you'll just get spoiled on the show. So I've been in like hiding for so long. So I just want to catch up now so that I can really get stuck into the online world as well and fandom life, because the fandom is half of the fun. So I'm very on the outskirts right now. I mean, I'm doing these reactions and getting feedback from you, but I have moderators on the channel that stop the spoilers, etc. So as soon as I'm caught up completely, it's going to be like amazing. So I can talk to you guys about anything then and not have to worry about spoilers. I want to thank you all for joining me on my journey through season 4 as well. Please watch from season 1 my reactions as well if you haven't done that already. There's plenty to binge as well, and I hope you're all looking forward to season 5B, which I'm sure you are. Please remember I have a Patreon where I've extended and exclusive videos over there. It helps support the channel massively, so head on over there if you would like to. The link will be in the description below. I also do live streams every Friday and Saturday over on Twitch. So if you want to get to know me a little bit better and I can get to know you, head on over there because it's a proper chilled environment and I just love it, guys. I just love it. Thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you for season 5. Thanks, guys. Bye.